So we just kidnapped Mr. Stone now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we want to hear of his own accord.
Yeah, that's
He's here on
true.
his own.
Yeah.
He kind of just
Because
wandered
we're
in.
cool. Because we're cool and he loves us.
Mainly because we had snacks.
No
We
privilege.
wanted him to like.
No frisbee, unfortunately.
So-
He's here
Although
in
he might
spirit.
be just showing up later. Okay, let's get this show on the road, gang.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Well, I'm partial.
Welcome, everyone.
We've been waiting for. That's what I'm talking about.
So we had to define kind of setting
And the song.
There's something
At the end of the party with the song sung by the Hawaiian Girls Chorus.
Good.
Yeah. Nobody will cry.
Alright, welcome.
This says you.
The PowerPoint party, the last meeting of the year, and possibly probably the last meeting of this incarnation of Creative Writing Club. Bittersweet, but it'll be fun. Yeah.
Wait, is this the music from
Project Hail Mary.
Project Hail Mary.
Project Hail Mary.
No.
Project
This
Hail
is Project Hail Mary.
Is this?
This is at the end of the
Yeah, this is amazing. I think this is the Life on Air
Yes,
version.
yes.
I can imagine what they're doing in the show. Like we can see.
It's Tuesday, June 2nd, 2026. Yeah.
Is this yours?
Top notch editing.
All right, I'm out of here.
Alright, have fun.
Bye, Mr. Stone.
You didn't have a presentation prepared?
Thank Mr. Penland for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Penland.
Thank
Bye,
you,
Mr. Stone.
Bye.
wherever you are.
Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce myself. Hi, it's me, Connor, president
Hi,
of Creative Writing Club. There's our vice president over here, looking very official. The formal
Formal attire.
attire.
This
Yeah.
is the
some
presidential
position.
uniform.
Yeah. Even if we're not at our peak membership, although this is the best turnout I think we've had for a meeting. This has been a particularly strong year for the club and the literary culture at Tab High more broadly. We did a lot of cool stuff, from workshops to stuff in the creative writing class, to the recent poetry reading, to the release of our much anticipated second literary magazine, which was the culmination of significant effort and passion. I think technically you can buy some right now, Mason. We have that.
I would later. Like, at some point.
Even if this may be the end of this incarnation of the club, I think we should all be proud of what we've accomplished.
The plan?
The plan. It's the plan.
Riley. Oh my god, that was a long time ago.
Oh, Riley.
Our original vice president.
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember her from Europe.
This
Wow.
year?
The humble PowerPoint
sure,
party
for sure,
has
for
been
us.
a
Definitely the
staple in this club from the final meeting of 2022, 2023 to now. It's evolved over time, and we've witnessed all sorts of incredible presentations of all kinds, from the intellectually stimulating to the silly to the unique and interactive stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes, okay.
Here's some stuff.
Just me.
Oh, that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was mine.
I remember this.
Yeah.
The plan. I remember this.
Yeah.
The powerful play goes on, and you
Oh my
may
gosh.
contribute a verse.
Yo, wait.
Today.
That's a fire quote. I wonder where it's from. Oh, yeah. I wonder if anyone here knows. Do you have to know?
I don't know what it's from.
So, the
Something,
format.
something.
First things
Where'd it
first,
go?
You
Send
Mr. Penland.
Yeah.
me or Mr. Penland your PowerPoint over school email, preferably Mr. Penland's,
I'm gonna wait for
because this is his computer. Although attach me too, that'd be nice.
Connor's hacking into Penland stuff, guys.
It's me, the real
The real
Mr.
Mr. Penland.
Teacher.
The real something.
Ideally, title the email something like PowerPoint party, then put like the title of your presentation. Doesn't matter that much though.
I never actually sent it to you, I'm just realizing that.
Yeah, you send it whenever in the next few minutes. We're probably gonna mainly decide the order we go with like a spinner wheel. Makes it kind of
France.
equitable.
I'm gonna wait until Mr. Penland is here to present mine, because it's crucial knowledge he should know about, so.
Yeah, that makes sense. And if you really need to go to, or if you really need to or want to go sooner, you can just ask. Drew has asked me to go first, so
Ooh.
I will allow him to go first.
Not the.
There's no strict time limit, and rambling is normal for these things. But please be mindful that other people are waiting to go, so be a little.
So make Virgil go last, because bro's gonna ramble for like 2 hours.
Even without like the content.
Yeah.
Without context.
Also, we have snacks. Up front, you should be able to locate some banana bread, cookies, chips,
A Capri
and
Sun.
Capri Suns. And use hand sanitizer and grab a napkin.
If your presentation is going too long,
I
you
haven't
want me
seen
to
it.
like bodyguard style tackle you to the ground.
You can get some right
Hey.
now, you can get some snacks in between presentations. Your prerogative.
Try not to really loudly crinkle your bag when talking. Like that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
everybody,
also,
for the
I might
demonstration.
record some of
Unfortunately,
these,
I have to execute.
with my video camera. If you don't want to be recorded, just let me know. I might make a compilation video later on.
Are we having sushi, of course?
You know what that
Gas
means?
station
The
sushi.
fish.
We're talking about fish.
Thank you for being with us on this creative journey over the years.
No.
Club members, and I guess people who just showed up today. Thank you. We'll get started.
We should have had Frisbee here.
Where is he?
I don't know. He's always skipping.
He didn't show up to go like 6 classes in a row or something like
Yeah.
that.
Okay, why did when it turned into white? I just thought of
You are my sign.
when it turned to white.
What's Mr. Penland's first name?
Logan. Logan. Or just L Penland.
Okay, Drew, did you send the
Should be double
email?
I did.
Okay.
I'm scared what he means to me.
Boom.
Ooh.
What is
Okay, I
this?
think this should be good.
Okay.
You can either use this keyboard or like,
Mouse.
yeah, or I'll have the mouse on the arrow key.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi. David.
Hi.
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 Okay, so for those who don't know me, I am a massive geography nerd, and I thought I would do this final PowerPoint presentation on geography because it's a real passion. Specifically, recently I've been looking inwards to our great country, if that's the word you want to use. So these are some county oddities in the United States. As you probably know, the United States, each state is split up into counties. Here's the county map. There are 3,143 counties in this country across 50 states. And if you're good friends with me, you have already heard this ad nauseum. I need to talk about Iowa. First things first.
Oh my god.
Because it is quite possibly the most unsatisfying county map in the country. And it looks pretty normal at first glance. It's this kind of grid pattern that a lot of states like to use. But then you'll notice this county up here that's stupid, big, and greedy. It takes up the area too. This is Gossett County. Population around 15,000. Made infinitely worse, Iowa has 99 counties.
Oh. Not even 100?
They could have made it 100 if that one wasn't greedy.
Exactly. So next we're going to talk about our own great Commonwealth.
Oh no.
Now, Virginia is unique because we count independent cities in our regions, and that serves to do 2 things. One, it makes our county map look like someone with a skin disease. I think it's the ugliest one in the country.
Oh, don't
It looks
mention that.
It looks awful. Second of all, it highly inflates the amount of counties or county equivalent areas that we have. We have the third most in the entire country, only being beaten by Georgia and Texas, which should be
my God!
Lord.
Texas has.
Why are you acting? That was the worst one.
What is that?
Texas has 200-something counties, and there are a couple of counties that I want to highlight specifically. So first is this county. This is Loving County. It is the smallest populated county in the entire state with a population of 64.
Oh, okay.
And this is the Loving County Courthouse. It is the only two-story building in the entire county.
Oh my God.
There's one, and is this, and it's also on the National
Oh my
Register
goodness.
of Historic Places. So that's cool. But back to Texas. I want all of you to play this game. Which one do you think Texas County is? Choose Texas County.
The grades at
Is
the
it in
top.
like
Maybe like
Oklahoma
that
or
one.
Kansas?
I don't think it's even in Texas.
It's
I
Yeah,
mean,
I was
I
gonna
think
say,
it's
I
in
was
thinking that one
Texas.
corner.
Not
I think
Texas,
that
not
corner.
Maybe it's that evil trapezoid at the side.
Okay, smart cookies, because Texas County is this one. And this one. The United States has two Texas counties, neither of which are located in Texas. Now, counties are more, decided by people than land area. That's why Texas has more counties than Alaska. But if we look at Alaska, there's some interesting things here. Alaska technically doesn't have counties. They have boroughs and census-designated areas instead. It's like Louisiana. They have parishes instead of counties because they like French people.
Yeah!
So there are a couple things to highlight here about Alaska. First of all, we have the Yukon-Koyukuk area, and it is the biggest county/county equivalent in the entire United States.
You don't say.
It is just bigger than Montana, so it's bigger than 47 of the 50 states all by itself. The next thing I want to highlight is Aleutians West. It is highlighted there, and it's a little hard to see. It's highlighted there in yellow. And it is the westernmost county in the United States. So westernmost that it's the most easternmost as well, because it reaches across the line.
Why?
And
It's so small.
I don't know. There's Aleutians West and Aleutians East. I don't know why there are two, because the Aleutians are already very sparsely populated anyway. But even if they're on the right side of the map, they're still part of Alaska. No matter what the county seat of Aleutians West tries to tell you with their county name, on Alaska, they are very much Alaska. This is quite a funny name in my opinion. It's a very like Mario, Wario type thing. So now, lastly, I want to finish with a bonus. Eli knows about this one, and probably Connor too. So recently I was looking at state tri-points, right, where 3 states meet, because I think they're interesting. Obviously we have our 4 corners, that's the famous one. That's the only one with 4 meeting, but we have a ton with 3 meeting, and me, Eli, and Grayson Storch Jr. is a junior. We were looking at them, and we found probably the worst one. Also the funniest one, which is why I'm showing it to you. It is the Oklahoma, Missouri, Arkansas tri-point, and it's wonderful. So allow me to walk you through. So we start where any good, historic, nice tri-point should, with a Phillips 66 gas station. But the best part is the historic marker itself. So, you have your sign pointing to it. Yeah, that's it. I find it especially funny that the historic marker sign is right next to it. Like it's right there.
Seems like not enough people knew it was historic.
Yeah, I mean, you can see why. It's kind of just a block.
That's very creative.
So, for those of you, might be all of you, who know Mrs. T, the 2 states that she hasn't visited are Oklahoma and Arkansas, and this tri-point is both of those states. She said that she would visit this to get her last 2 states and call me about it, which I think is awesome.
Good.
All right, that's it for me.
The wheel.
Yeah, time for the wheel now.
For the wheel.
That's actually horrible.
Okay, so for those,
Hey,
I need
hey,
to
no.
stand to the side of the
Good
way.
luck at band.
Your back. Your
Good luck at
back.
band.
Yeah.
Bye, Jay.
Back.
Oh, go suffer. Vice President. I'm here to eat. Haha.
Okay, so for those of you who are returning members, I'm sure you all know what this is gonna be. But a recap is nice, and for those of you who are new, you're well in for the.
I'm in for the plan.
You're in
let's
for. No, can you work, please?
It doesn't want to show the plan.
What are you doing?
go. What are you
Very
doing? What are you doing?
The
What are
plan.
you doing?
The plan. Everyone knows the plan, and if you don't, you're in for a wonderful treat.
Is that a Minecraft Obsidian block?
You know what's excellent? I've completely forgotten
You've
about
forgotten.
this. Like, I know I was here for this, but I don't remember.
You've
anything.
forgotten
Can
the
you-
plan.
What's
How
the
could
plan?
Yep, I'm
Forgotten the
excited.
plan.
Algerian! Algerian folks!
Yes, Algerian! I love Algerian.
I love Algerian!
I love Algerian. It's
Save
one of
me.
my favorite fonts. It's up there with Comic Sans.
Well, you have both of them right there.
Trebuchet MS.
Or like a Hacker Real
All right.
video.
Yeah.
Wait, Mr. Vice President, what are your thoughts on Times New Roman?
Times New Roman, serviceable.
All right.
Good.
Not my favorite, but it's pretty good. So, first of all, the what? What are we doing? What's the thing?
It's
What's
the
the
plan.
thing?
The plan.
A 7-ton limestone cube, okay? You gotta consider, 7-ton limestone cube. It's about 4 and a bit-ish feet on each side, very important, 7 tons. Costs around $210, by the way. This limestone is cheap. Limestone is very cheap. But I'm sure you're all wondering, where are we going to put this? What are we doing with this? Well, I think the answer is fairly obvious. The moon!
Yeah!
Where else would we put it? Where else would we put a 7-ton limestone cube but the moon? Now, I'm sure you're wondering why. Well, very, very obvious. NASA, boo! Creative Writing Club, yeah! Prithvi is better than NASA. We all know this. We all know this. Now you're wondering when. Well, you see, Half-Life, the first one, released on November 19th, 1998. 2 years until the next decade. Now, Half-Life 2 released November 16th, 3 days earlier, in 2004. 6 years until the next decade. 2 times 3 equals 6. So using this, we can figure out the release date of Half-Life 3, which is the 13th of November 2040, and that's when we're doing this.
Are we gonna be alive?
Yes.
What do you mean? Are we
You're not allowed to die before we get this
Are you
cube
killing
on the
yourself
moon.
in 14 years?
I guess.
I'll be 32.
Oh God.
You're not allowed to
younger than
die. Okay? We'll pull you out of the retirement home, don't worry.
Yes.
Now, I bet you're wondering how. I bet you're wondering how.
That's a new font.
It is. I felt a bit silly. You're wondering how, obviously. And there's a variety of things we're gonna need to use. The Saturn V.
Yes.
I love the Saturn V. I love the Saturn V. For
Normal.
you can, and you'll know. I mean, just take a look at this diagram. I'm not gonna go over it. You can read it later. I'm gonna be looking at it later. We're also gonna need some forklifts. Gonna need a couple of these at least, just a few. And perhaps the most expensive part. We're making a replica of the Kennedy Space Center.
Yeah.
Right here on the equator of South America because it's basic rocket science, yes.
Why do we need to put it exactly on the equator?
Basic rocket science. It's better.
Keep up,
The rotation of the Earth gives the delta V boost to orbit, and also because it's right here on the east coast, it means we won't be dumping rocket parts on people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You.
Are we? Is it pointing to? Sorry, it's just the. Are we doing this in France?
Technically, I mean they do have their launch. ESA does have their launch facilities in French Guiana.
Okay.
When in doubt, it's always the French.
What are you gonna do about potential ocean pollution with this entire plan?
Ocean pollution.
Yeah.
We're going to the moon. Who
We're
cares?
putting a
Yeah,
7-ton
okay.
limestone cube on the moon. We're gonna be rich after this.
Yeah.
Okay, now but with what? How are we gonna get all those things? And the answer I think is fairly obvious. Money. A lot of money. A very, very large amount of money. How much money? You're wondering? How much money? $12,093,766,609.40. Don't forget the 40 cents.
Wait,
okay?
okay.
I can contribute the 40 cents.
What
What
if
if
we
we
round
up?
But if you round up, we're not rounding here. We're being precise.
We are 60 cents.
Brody,
2 questions. 1, what if we round down?
Then we
we're
don't
not
go to the
rounding
moon.
here.
Second question, where does the 12 come from?
That
The
so
front
this
of the
number is called
number.
a billion. Okay, it's a very big number.
okay.
$12 billion.
You.
Did you actually calculate this, or is this a number?
Of course, I calculated it.
I
What
think
do
that
what
was
do you
like
think
the
I am?
last
Look at that.
PowerPoint he did.
And this is not adjusted for inflation though. This is back during freshman year. So
No, bro, this is so much more.
Oh, God.
don't worry, don't worry.
New Trump. Oh,
Now.
said that.
But I bet you're asking, who is going to do this? Well, we have
Me.
myself. We have Connor, Mr. President. We have Izzy, who's skipping. We have
22
Virgil.
others.
We have Adam, who's not here. He is sadly away
Here
in
in
college.
spirit.
We have Micah, who is also in college. Max, who's also in college. William Hayden Weedman, who I don't know what he's doing. I don't know where. He graduated 2 years ago. Prithvi, he's not here, but I wish he could.
Why does he have heart emoji?
We have Kat, we have Drew, we have Brody, Mr. Penwood, you're part of this plan, and 22 others. And who are those others you're asking? You! Everyone here, you're all part of the plan. Yes.
I don't have enough money for chicken nuggets.
Why do you get it? So.
Okay,
Everyone here.
does the $12 million budget account
12
for
billion.
chicken nuggies?
12 billion.
12 billion, does it count for chicken nuggies?
No.
Freak, we're all gonna starve.
Have you considered that Mr. Penland has a teacher's salary and cannot contribute
Mr.
anything?
Have you considered we're all broke?
Just get money.
I don't even have enough money to
You're
do
right.
chicken nuggets.
Wait, no, he's right, he's right.
Planning.
He's right.
Yes, planning.
And not being weird about the documents.
This is planning. Planning.
Planning.
Don't think about your circuit boards. Okay. Now, there is something rather important.
What is that? Cement scraping sound effect.
That's horrible. I cannot like that.
But wait, is that all of the
Just
deal
painfully
that's
slow.
Somebody chose this
Oh, I'm
exactly
waiting,
the right
you know.
speed.
I don't know how to make it sound effect shorter.
I'm just imagining I'm just imagining the Moai sliding.
Are we done yet?
Dramatically slow.
Yay.
But wait!
No, not again. Please no.
Please do another one. That would be so fun.
How do we get this?
We steal it.
How do we get this?
How
Ryland
How do we
Grace.
get this?
Ryland Grace. Ryland Grace. Wait, no, we need an Ava Strat. We need her.
Yes.
We need her.
However,
I would love
there's something else
Not another
that
scapegoat.
you were correct. There's something else that we also need. The forklift.
Yeah.
This is the 2024 Kalmar DCG 850-12. Has a maximum lifting capacity of 85 tons. That's a lot. Now, notice the on-request price with no listed price. So, quick math update. The Saturn V weighs 2950 tons. Divided by 85. We're gonna need around 35 forklifts for this. Pay attention.
Write that down,
Pay
write that down.
attention. Pay attention.
This will be on the
Take
tag.
notes. Take notes.
Was this included in the previous budget that you showed us, or was that just for like?
No, that budget is total. That's the
Okay.
total budget.
Okay.
It's total budget. What kind of man do you think?
Keep up, Abby.
I'm trying.
So we're gonna need 35 of these.
We went from
now,
0.8 to
there,
0.7.
as I said, the price is on request. So I don't know how much it costs,
Lily,
but
that's 40
I have an
cents
idea.
apiece.
So I think we suggest a price, and they'll probably give it to us once
40
we explain
cents.
why.
Yeah.
So my thought is let's lowball this guy. All right, lowball this guy. All right. $5,000 for a forklift. I think that's a good deal. Times the 35 we need. That's $175,000 for all the forklifts. Do you think?
Actually, our percentage only looks like $175 total, so let's
Yeah,
keep it like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah. That's because this thing it was sabotage. It was the evil chess club.
no. People just
So, but here's the most risky part of the plan. The borrowing.
The
Borrowing. So this is Johnson Space Center. I'm sure we've all been there and we're very, very knowledgeable about the layout of this place. So, this building, there's a Saturn V in there. There's a Saturn V in that building. Yes.
Both of you be normal.
So, we take the forklift team, all 35 of us, we drive up there with our forklifts. We get in the building and we get the Saturn V.
One thing, we're not we're not forklift certified.
Yeah, are all of us allowed to drive?
Do you know how to read an instruction manual?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Does everyone
Bro,
know
are you illiterate?
If you know how to, if you can read the
Mr.
instruction
Penman, you
manual,
let
you'll
an
be
illiterate
fine.
person pass your class.
We'll teach you how to read. Don't worry, we'll teach you how to read, okay?
He's
It'll be
gonna
fine.
put you in his 10th grade class next year.
Please don't.
Okay, back on topic before someone rudely interrupted us.
Very
The
apologize.
forklifts, we will drive them up over here. We'll take the rock over here when we have a cargo ship waiting for us. Also there. We're also buying the cargo ship, by the way, so that's great. That's a fairly big part of the money. But we're gonna meet the cargo ship here with the rocket, and then we're gonna go on an adventure. We're going on an adventure. So as I said, we have our complete replica of the County Space Center here. That's also a very big chunk of the budget. Driving down from Johnson Space Center all the way here. Avoid here. There were some weird noises. So we're gonna loop around. Gonna get there, and then there's also the stuff after. So you know. We do need something to land the cube on the moon, of course. So it has to fit inside the set. We're replacing the lunar module with this, but this works. Has the delta V and the thrust to land our beautiful cube on the moon. It'll be remote. It'll be automated, but there will be people on board to remotely pilot if needed. We're gonna be training all of y'all for that, just in case. Anyone who needs to. And of course, we're gonna follow.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'd
we're
love to
gonna
be
follow
Riley.
more schematics. We're gonna follow the basic Apollo descent plan. You know, standard suicide burn. Blah 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 blah. You all know. You're all very.
Suicide burn.
Yes, because the moment your velocity is 0 is the exact same moment your velocity or you hit the ground. Fairly obvious.
Yeah.
You're all very aware of how the Apollo
yeah.
is.
Sure.
I
There
see
is-
this schematic in my dreams.
Yes,
Of course
as
you
do
do.
I. There is one small catch though. We gotta finance it. As I said, it's expensive. $12,093,766,609.40. However, I am accepting donations. So I'm taking donations
I got my wallet on
even
him.
now. Yes.
I left my.
Yes.
I got $12.
You got $12. Got
It's more than
$12.
$1.
Oh, I got.
Don't you mean 12 billion?
I got
12
50 cents
billion?
in the pack of gum.
I'm gonna put you in the hardest ultimatum
We
of
can
your
sell the
life.
pack of
I have
gum.
$5 in my
for-
shirt pocket.
We can just say
Do I
something
donate it to the
famous,
cause
shoot
or do
it
I
out.
buy a literary magazine?
Buy a literary magazine, and that the money will eventually work its way up to going to
Yeah.
Were
this.
you hilarious?
That's
Because
what the
compound
magazine is
interest. Compound interest.
That's part of what the magazine is
Yeah.
for. Part of what the magazine is for. And
Is
that
this why you
is
guys made the magazine just to fund this?
Yes.
part. Yes,
Partly,
it's
yeah.
part of the grand scheme, and that's it. Thank you.
I got the money, look. I got the
Yeah. Oh, we're 1 cent short.
Eli,
1 cent
can
short.
you tap that and move it to the left a little bit because it's off centered.
Calling the
You
ground.
want to sign it in the back, right?
Yeah, the very back. Where all the other teacher heads
Okay, I'm gonna get into
Wait,
this. You guys can sign my yearbook while I'm not looking.
Is this the Mario?
Oh, right.
I thought he said after.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Everyone shh.
I thought you said before.
Okay, that's good.
You shh.
You're like,
That's
Back-
a very grainy.
That's what it looks like.
back in the ancient times of 2022, me and my friends resolved that we would make a definitive tier list of the THS bathrooms by the end of the year. Now, we forgot about it and never ended up doing it until today. You see, I forgot to go around breaking the restrooms myself and didn't have time to really do it. But there is another source of restroom data I can extract. You guys.
Oh no.
You guys know all about it.
Yeah. I don't really use the restrooms that much, but I have
That's
used them.
Me too.
Outlier. So fast.
I know which ones you avoid though.
I know
I'll
which
emphasize
ones
this is a
I only
collaborative
use
presentation.
the
You all are part of this.
is.
There are more bathrooms here than one would first guess.
Oh my.
Some, not me, would argue that the whole world is a bathroom source. Over the past 4 years, the quality of each THS bathroom has changed in significant ways, with different unique hazards appearing and disappearing. One thing that adds to the difficulty of ranking is the randomly generated events that can occur. Our categories for ranking are
That's such an STD.
functionality,
Oh.
Soviet nuclear waste dump.
Can you? That doesn't work. Can you go about your business like a normal person? Watching
That strikes out half the town.
Are things working?
None of them.
Drug
use.
Sanitation. Yes.
Is drug use a positive or a negative?
No, I'm saying negative.
Okay.
Okay, drug use includes vaping?
Yes,
Oh god.
to an extent. Although I'm weighting marijuana a bit higher.
Yeah.
And probably heroin too. But I don't think we've seen that.
Yeah, I was gonna say vaping's pretty common here, but not much else.
Yeah. They
got
got
some
some
drugs.
We're too poor for marijuana.
Yeah, I think it might have like peaked in like either sophomore year
Yeah.
or sanitation. You want it to be kind of clean. Some peace of mind out of that.
I already know what the
Aesthetics.
answer here about this.
Those are like somewhere a self-respecting person would relieve themselves.
There's only one done about that.
The back room! Yay!
Spookiness, which I'm ranking separately from aesthetics. Because there are some bathrooms are like literally liminal spaces.
Yes.
Tomfoolery. Are the shenanigans frequent and severe enough to bother or threaten me, a civilian? And drug use.
Someone here.
Here is a map of
Okay.
of the tab high bathrooms. We got purple.
I think they're orange,
They're
actually.
orange.
Do we have a single-use restroom on the history
Purple,
hallway?
green, orange.
No.
And white.
What?
You need a
In the
single-use
white ones,
restroom on the history hallway.
Huh?
You need a single-use restroom on the history hallway.
Oh yeah, there is that gender neutral bathroom.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
also a teacher bathroom in the.
I think we're kind of the ones that students use.
Great.
Well, we can't go to the teacher bathroom.
Yeah, we'll only like have the ones that are like the most popularized, I feel.
Yeah. Has anyone ever been to like the gender neutral bathroom?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a good bathroom. It's really nice. They also have an air freshener in there.
Dang.
Only one that won't
We've
kill
got
you.
we got faculty restrooms around. We have the handicap is classified as a handicap or something. I guess for handicapped people.
I've seen
No.
teachers use it. so.
Yeah.
Teachers use
Okay.
it more often.
Yeah, I guess the neutral ones get used by both. There's other random restrooms around. I'm guessing those are gender neutral. Is
There's
this?
only
Or
one
teacher,
there.
or teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, are they like both?
Probably.
Should we just stick with the ones on the map?
Let's just go with the
Yeah,
ones on
let's
the
go
map.
with
Let's
the
just
ones
look
on
at
the
the
map.
I mean, because they're labeled on the map of this.
Yeah, let's just already do that. Because
Okay.
Let's do the main student restroom.
This is
Yeah,
what
let's
happens.
Main
Let's do the main student
There's
color.
Main
there's
restroom.
4 main ones. There's the purple, the green, the orange, and then the white. Those are like the 4 main ones.
Yeah, instead of orange,
There's the locker ones and the outside.
No,
well,
one's
let's
in the
just
locker.
disqualify the outside ones because those are hazards.
Yeah, those
yeah,
are
those are-
yeah,
those
but
are literally
horrible.
like new threats.
There
Uh,
probably shouldn't be any.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think we should have any S tiers on here.
I wouldn't put
Well,
anything
it's
above a C.
restroom
Only
Yeah.
yeah.
Why is there?
I feel like the only one.
It's like a
it
six.
sounds like the only one.
I know
E tier is for.
I've never read it.
Excuse me, how would that?
That's
That's
when
what
the
the
next one's been shenanigans.
E tier is for the sound that you'll be
Okay.
making when you see the bathroom.
Sounds like an A13 tag.
God, let's
Okay.
take the alien tags out of it.
Boys, purple.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're not allowed to do.
It's a collaborative PowerPoint.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Boys, purple. I would
Yeah,
say
that's y'all's.
is a F tier sanitation, and the only reason I say that is because I feel like every single accident that ever happens is always from
That's
the
why that
purple-
library
yeah,
the
always
purple-
closed.
the
purple ones have the
Question.
boys bathroom.
Wasn't that where the pipes burst
Yes.
earlier this
Yes.
year?
Yes.
And
They're
didn't
already
somebody steal a
functionality.
toilet out of there?
Yeah.
Question mark.
At one
Okay.
point, I think.
I feel like the purple boys bathroom is like the best out of the functionality. Out of
I
how
think
it's-
I think it's the most functional.
Yeah.
Because it keeps
All
getting
its
replaced all the time.
problems.
Should
Yeah.
we go A or B? Because are there like
B.
B.
non-functioning faucets in
We
there?
have,
Yeah, but that's it. All the other ones
Yeah,
are.
I think everyone has like at least like some faucets. That don't-
Yeah.
That's not allowed.
aesthetics,
Aesthetics?
I'd say like D tier because
It's there's nothing unique about it. It's not.
Yeah.
It's,
I mean, I don't think we want unique. We
yeah.
Yeah.
It's run of the mill, and it's not too spooky. I feel like.
Spookiness, I would say no, and the only reason I say that is like D, because the only reason I say that is because it's right near like hall monitors, so like there's nothing, you don't feel like a sense of eeriness.
Tomfoolery?
Are there any extras?
Oh, I've seen a
I'd say
couple
D tier.
instances.
D
Like anytime recently?
I haven't been in there like very much at all this year. I don't have classes down there that much.
Alright, should we go like a C?
C, yeah.
And then
Drug use.
D.
This bathroom is the one where one time I was in there. There was another guy also washing his hands, and someone in the stall. I assume.
Are you done?
I hope there was someone in the stall. And I had washed my hands. The guy just finished washing his hands, and we both turned around to glance at the stall, and a cloud of vape smoke poured out from underneath. Like Silent Hill. It was like that. It was just a cloud.
I
of
remember
vape
like,
smoke.
I think it was sophomore year, I went in there and I just like saw people like suspiciously exchanging cash.
Oh yeah, Matt got caught up in a drug deal.
Okay.
Oh,
So
freshman
overall
year.
overall is like a C.
He walked in and there was like a drug deal happening, and then and then someone from admin came in and he got caught up in it because he happened to be in there.
Would you say that the girls' purple bathroom is different, or?
There's definitely, I feel like there's less drug use.
Yeah,
There's no
They're
drug
just-
deals happening there.
See,
It's
the
not
only
normal.
thing I typically see when I go in there is the girls in the big stalls just yapping away.
Yeah, it's less of there's like any. It definitely has like
B tier for
F tier tomfoolery purely because everyone's crowding every single stall. There's like more. There's like 2 people per stall all the time.
B tier drug use. I once walked into that bathroom and someone had hotboxed it with vape and I couldn't escape it.
No, sometimes I walk in there, I'm like, oh my god.
Honestly, and functionality, it would probably be a C tier. There's
I know
there's a couple broken
I know which
ones
one's one of the least functional, and it's that bathroom down there because it's full of paint and clay.
Oh, the
Yes.
orange.
Yes, bro, the orange.
But we're on the purple
Yes.
right now.
Sanitation, I feel like.
Also, it is like not spooky at all.
Yeah, oh no.
Unless they're
The
just like.
purple bathrooms, I think they're the most frequented.
They're
Yeah.
very
Well,
well
yeah,
lit.
also because RTC uses it for changing.
Yeah.
Because they don't let us use the locker rooms, we have to change in the bathroom.
We're very.
Why?
It's very well lit in the purple bathrooms.
I
I
would
think
say
it's a little
sanitation like B or C.
Yeah. See, I've seen.
Do see.
I
I've
know,
seen
I feel
suspicious stains in there.
The
Yes.
amount of
and
hairspray in those things.
There's also a lot of like hair on the toilet seats
Yeah.
a lot of the time. Like,
That's gross.
yeah.
There's also people don't. No, I'm
Then I
thinking
feel
of
like
the
that would
green.
also dock the aesthetics.
I would
yeah,
like- I would like
a D.
I would like
Yeah.
to bring back up
Aesthetics
that
would
we
be-
have
I
like
would say,
6
like,
more
it's not that
presentations
down.
left.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe we just like move on to like the final ranking
I
of,
think-
like, all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
just do the final ranking because
Okay.
it's so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would put the
Girls at like B.
I feel like the girls' orange bathroom goes in like D tier.
Dude,
I
put that E tier, bro.
E
E
tier,
tier,
E
E
tier.
tier, E
Not
tier,
F
E
tier.
tier.
Why is there no
It
F tier?
sucks.
I don't know, I didn't make this.
right?
Okay.
I have had to walk to the other bathroom like near the gym.
No, my
That's
issue
that.
is there's always people like
That's
There's-
the
That's
wrong,
the boys.
wrong
That's the
letter.
boys.
Connor,
And
wrong
they're
letter. Connor,
they're-
move the
they're
other
full of
one.
paint and clay, and I'm like, oh my god.
Also, like the sinks, one sink doesn't
One of
have
the
the
sinks-
faucet on
yes.
it, the other one doesn't work. The
Okay.
bathrooms
One
are
of the sinks
always.
have a hole.
Okay.
I would also put, I think I'd put the orange
Orange
boys of maybe the
Orange.
same tier but above the
Orange.
girls one from what I've heard, because the sinks they all
Taste does not.
No,
matter.
I do not agree. I do
I
not agree. I do not agree. I think
I've seen 2 people duke it out, spit at each other,
Yeah.
vaping out in the open,
We're
in
gonna
between
say
classes.
E
Two
tier.
of-
tier.
Yeah.
Here's what I have is technically all 3 sinks work, but 2 of them you have to
You have 3 sinks in there?
You have 3 sinks?
That's they're all different because all of them been replaced.
Okay.
We have
I was-
one.
Okay.
I was going. I was
Okay,
gonna
one
say.
of them,
went down
2 of
the
them
wall.
you have to hold down the handle for
Okay,
water
let's
to
just
go,
go one
and
at a
they're all
time.
super close
Girls
to
purple.
the thing.
Girls
Girls
purple.
B,
C,
C,
I would
C
say
tier.
C.
C tier.
Yeah.
See,
I
I
would
feel
high
like
C tier.
High C tier.
High.
Boys purple is below that,
But it's
but
still
still
C tier, I think.
still C tier. Yeah.
Yeah, so just say C tier.
Girls,
Girls
green,
green.
D.
Oh no, I have seen some shoes.
Is that
There's
the one near
so
Miss
many-
Carlson's room?
That's the
Yes,
one near
there's so many girls in there during lunch.
Oh
That
my
is
God.
true.
Yes.
There's tons of people.
Not to
there.
mention, there's always no.
Also,
working
like half
toilets.
those toilets do not work.
Yeah.
It's the first 2
Hey.
stalls,
Yes.
the last
the first
stall,
two stalls.
and like the second to
But
last
the last
stall,
two
but
is
not the
always
second
full
to
of
last.
girls.
And this, yes.
But and there's also stuff in the toilets because no one knows how to flush.
Dude, why does no one know how to flush? I know.
It's like,
Okay,
oh my god, I'm sorry. you
It's a
take
problem
it,
with
like,
keep
purple
going.
and green.
Okay,
Boys green.
Boys
I
green.
would also put
I
D.
don't know.
It's functionality. There have been multiple times where some of the one stall doors is just
I
locked
have
the same
never,
entirely.
yeah.
I have never actually
Half the
heard
same
anything about that break.
Some of the
Boys
safes don't
are-
even have handles.
Oh, boy, I would say like
Like-
bottom of D tier. Bottom of D tier.
Yeah, bottom of D tier. It is
Yeah, girls, green, there's also, I don't know, there's so much hair
I guess if
everywhere.
Boys,
It's
boys, white,
disgusting.
E tier, bottom of it. Bottom of D tier.
No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Girls' cafeteria.
Someone's passed.
student hall.
Cafeteria.
Oh, I don't remember.
E tier,
There
E
have
tier.
been-
Is that
There
the
have
one near
been messes
cookbooks?
that have
Yeah.
been
E tier.
E tier.
E
Boys,
tier.
I will
cafeteria.
admit
Fine,
I
you
have
didn't
the
put it up there.
beers.
You didn't put it up there.
That's
Sorry.
not enough.
It's lagging.
It's so
Okay,
stinky.
no, I have this one for the boys' cafeteria. So the stall situation is atrocious because one of them has been broken since Christmas break sophomore year. It's been broken completely. The other one, I'm not sure how familiar y'all are with the pencil, but the lock is broken. So people keep a pencil in there that you can jam into the old lock mechanism to keep the door shut.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Also, no one ever, they never
If
cleaned that
there's no
bathroom.
Yeah.
functioning lock, there's no
What's
functioning
our
lock
ranking?
and nobody
Well, one
uses
single
it.
positive I
But
have
like-
for the
like,
cafeteria
it's still the
boys bathroom is that
Blocking, it's just
fair
the
amount
bit
of
that's on the actual
urinals.
wall is
Yeah,
so
that's
it
good. That's
Oh.
good.
rests against
Still not
it,
that
but
good.
like
Okay, boys' cafeteria restroom, what's our ranking?
E, bottom of E, it's bad.
That was horrendous.
Also,
What are the
I
gray
that was where that was where
the
I
locker room
unfortunately
restroom.
I have an unfortunately
Never
very
been.
horrifying story from that bathroom. It's called the piss bottle incident.
Let's
I'm trying to-
not.
yeah.
Let's not.
Okay,
It's
I
not
will.
until afterwards.
We can
I
tell
will
that's
clarify.
Okay.
I only-
Great
It
bathroom.
was an audio.
Does anyone have any statements about any other bathrooms?
I feel like the girls' locker room bathroom it's like C tier, it's fine.
Yeah.
There's
And
nothing atrocious about
The
it.
black
There's one
bathrooms,
minute
just
or
because
Boys'
they're
locker room
outside,
bathroom
immediately
is
goes
the
down to
worst.
E.
Huh?
Boys' locker room bathroom is the
I think
worst
all
one
of the
in
boys'
school.
ones are always just gonna be bad. I
Yeah.
feel.
Honestly, so are the girls. Like, it's just
Okay, exterior restroom.
E.
I've
never been
automatically,
there.
E for both. E
automatically.
for both.
Yeah.
I saw a giant spider in the boys outside.
E
E
automatically.
for both. Yeah.
Mine's well.
I've never
Okay.
been there and I don't
I
know.
don't think I've been.
Does anyone have any other statements about any other bathrooms?
Not really.
Nope.
Nope, let's go.
Yeah.
All good.
Okay.
I knew no one was making enough obscene.
What about the clinic bathroom?
No one's just doesn't count because it's the clinic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yay! Alright, next up.
I've been so horribly
Back in the wheel.
I'm gonna be different.
Michaela.
Michaela.
Yay!
Oh, be ready. I sent it to Mr. Penland's email, so it should be there. Okay, Hunter is sharing. Yes!
Oh, okay.
Alright, start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, go to. There we go. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna use your laptop. Give it to me.
Okay, I can do this.
Okay. Alright. Oh, rant about my favorite comic book characters by me, a sleep-deprived senior.
Yeah, you're definitely sleep
Alright,
deprived.
this is included because I am cooking on this presentation, guys.
Yes.
No worries.
Jesse.
Sponsored by Energy Drinks. Just wait, it will pop up. There we go. There we go, guys. Energy Drinks, my joke.
I didn't know you liked those. I've
For some
never seen
reason, it
any
kept
indication
going.
of it.
Yeah.
Sponsored by energy drink.
Why DC Comics? So this was actually before I made this presentation about both Marvel and DC. But I'm starting with it first because depression, it has it, I have it, you probably have it.
Yeah.
Alright, lots of angst. I've talked about my dynamite session a little bit too much to y'all. You know a little bit too much about Shelly and you should know. Alright, no one knows who Jason Todd is.
I do.
I do because of you.
And I seek
I
to
don't-
reform. I'm a nerd. We all know this. We are
I
all here.
didn't.
I love Marvel, and you all know I love Marvel. Okay, but
Yes.
they've gotten a lot of interest because the MCU is really pretty good.
I
Kind
remember
of.
what
It
you were.
was.
It
It
was.
was good.
I
But-
remember what you were in elementary school.
Jason Todd's not Marvel.
But DC doesn't because they freaking suck at making movies, guys. I'm gonna be so for real with you. They're bad. Except for the Robert Pattinson movie, like Batman, because something in him. And Heath Ledger Joker, because those were good. Really, any movie before 2016 was DC's like prime.
Alright.
So this is all the important Robins. Jason Tom will have his own section. Like,
Yeah.
Featuring Dick
Yeah.
Grayson. Mr. Pellet, you appreciate this deeply.
Yeah, no, be very careful with this. I'm very passionate.
Okay.
You can tell by the
Alright,
fact
about
that
Dick Grayson?
the wall.
About Dick Grayson or
OG.
Dick Grayson's cake specifically?
Oh, the
Alright,
That better have gone a little
Dick
quicker.
Grayson, the OG Robin, parents died in a plan, I think by the Mafia? For a peace accident?
It's always
Wait,
the
it was
Mafia.
intentional?
I thought
Yes,
it
yeah, it was intentional.
I thought you were
Sorry, I
saying the
didn't know
parents
that.
planned
And they
it.
were dating flying Graysons.
Suicide.
Bruce was like there. I think he was in like he was like 20. Like Bro was young, and he was like, "Oh, my child." And then Dick was like, "I want to help you fight crime." And he's like, "Okay." So he becomes Robin, and then Dick leaves Bruce to start the Teen Titans with Cyborg, Star, Beast Boy, and Raven. Now the OG Teen Titans were actually also including Wonder Girl, Kid Flash, Aqualad, and a guy named Speedy.
Aqualad?
I don't know. Speedy. Yeah. And so then Dick gets with Coriander in most comics anyways, which is Starfire. If you don't know her like actual legit
Yes,
name,
Starfire.
shame on you.
I love her
Conformity.
so
You need to know her actual legit name. Okay, and then he also becomes Nightwing, which is like again, man, person. And then the love of Jason Todd. So Mitchell Gordon was gonna be the later guys.
More.
Okay, but he died. He got
More.
resurrected. He joined the League of Assassins, kind of against his own will, but again, more about that later. Returns to Gotham. Gives Bruce a go like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
that was the last bullet.
That stuff. Both me and him have daddy issues.
This is why you connect so
It's
much.
literally you.
Are we of equal measure?
He's literally
Literally you.
He is. We are the one and the same, both me and him. I have not died, but you know, it works.
Yes, yes.
Tim Drake. After Jason's death, Bruce was like really in his emo phase, okay? Bruce was sad as hell, guys. So Tim was the son of these like rich parents who do eventually died, but like they were alive when he was like when he became like Robin, because basically he's been stalking Bruce and the other Robins.
I mean, who
for as
doesn't?
long as he's been alive, okay? So then when Jason dies, he's like, this is my shot, and he blackmails Bruce. He blackmails Bruce, being like, I
I
will
know
reveal who you are unless you make me Robin. So he
I
becomes
know your
Robin,
son just died, but I know what you are.
and then he becomes Red Robin, and yeah, like the restaurant,
Yum.
and he loses his spleen, and because of that, like, I'll tell you a quick. Why is it his spleen? Okay, so he gets stabbed by this like spider assassin from another League of Assassins, because there's just so many. He gets stabbed, and so then
The widower.
the widow, yeah. Thank you. And so he gets stabbed, and then
Don't doubt the knowledge of
and then
the,
the League of
The leap ball knowledge.
and then funnily enough, the League of Assassins have to give him an emergency splenectomy and remove his spleen. He has no spleen. This is important in AO3 comics, guys. Okay, keep up.
I'm sorry.
I have a quick question about the name. Was he sponsored by the restaurant and that's why he got the name?
I think Gotham would be better if there was actual Red Robins in Gotham. Okay.
Maybe it was
Like
a
the
marketing
bird?
stunt.
No, like the restaurant.
like
He's
the
named after the
bird.
bird.
Yeah.
Like the bird.
Damian Wayne. He's the only biological child. So he was Talia al Ghul and Bruce's child. We don't like Talia though because in most storylines, Talia drugged Bruce and then
So Talia's horrible.
Talia's horrible. Yeah, and then DC tried to write other storylines where she like didn't and it was all consensual. But was like, hey, don't cover that up. Hey, no.
Hey,
What
this
are you
is
doing?
original.
And so he was raised in the League of Assassins by Talia and his grandfather Raj. Okay, we're gonna get into the pronunciation in a little bit. Okay, I need y'all to lock in on pronunciation here. I'm not gonna hear any Raz, okay? No, it's Raj. Raj al Ghul, okay? And so he gets dropped on Bruce's doorstep pretty much.
anything.
Talia's like, hey dude, time to pay child support, and he gives him Damien. And so he becomes Robin, and he's pretty much stayed Robin, and he's like the youngest, and he has, okay, ready, honorable mention, Stephanie Brown. She became the vigilante spoiler to arrest her like criminal father, who like eventually dies. It's really funny. Wait, no, hold on, that's different. No, don't quote me on saying that's really funny. Okay, but she becomes Robin for like a month. Okay, and she trains under Batwoman, and then pretty much becomes just Batgirl. And I think her mom's still alive.
Not for
Listen, guys,
long.
I discovered her. I really knew much about her because like I read her in AO3 fanfiction, and like she was like living in the manor, but I think her mom's still alive in actual canon. I don't know, guys. Yes.
How does, oh shoot, what's the order? How does Tim feel about Damien?
Like a younger brother. The only one who's like a little iffy in the Bat family is Jason. And we'll get into that.
Jason's his own little
Jason has his own problems.
Jason has many problems.
Time for my most controversial slide, guys.
Oh,
Bruce
God.
Wayne's a good parent.
What?
Change my freaking mind. Try me. Okay, so this is the thing. He never asked for the kids to become Robin, okay? It just kind of happened, or he was blackmailed. This is true. You remember this, Mr. Penland. Don't look at me like that.
No, that part's fine. I'm reading. Sorry.
Okay, Broski has some really sweet comic panels. Like, he is an actual father in a lot of them. He just has a really hard time with feelings, guys, okay?
It's okay, he's just emotionally constipated.
Jason Todd was lobotomized in only one universe because an alternate universe version where only Batman exists and not Bruce Wayne, doesn't exist. So technically Bruce, as of the canon universe, did not lobotomize Jason Todd. It was a different Bruce Wayne Batman.
Question.
Yeah.
How does Batman exist if Bruce Wayne does not?
It's his actual humanity does not exist.
Oh.
Which is why he lobotomizes Jason. But this only happens in Gotham War. Yes.
Do you mean genuinely lobotomized?
Oh yes. Basically what he does is he infects him with neurotoxins that make him, instead when he gets a adrenaline rush, instead of getting fight, like he would murder someone, instead it makes him have a panic attack.
Oh.
Yeah.
That exceeds my knowledge. I've not read Gotham War.
Ouch.
Dang.
Well, you shouldn't either, because really, we all ignore it and pretend it didn't happen, including the DC writers. No one likes to acknowledge this.
Who wrote Gotham War?
I don't know.
Nobody
All
important.
DC fans disregard canon. There's too many of them. We cannot keep up.
There
Some
is
people
too
who are
many
writing
Yes,
Gotham War.
absolute DC.
Some can be weird, like the fact that Stephanie Brown was in love with Tim Drake before they were before they were both Robin. It was a whole thing. All right, just smush together the canons you like and write it in AO3.
Yeah.
I do have hope though for Absolute DC guys. I have hope. It looks good.
Have you seen Absolute Superman?
My beloved Pookie Bear Jason Todd.
Yes,
My
please.
beloved.
Be as abnormal
Alright.
as you want.
Be abnormal.
Poor to Willis Todd, boo, abusive asshole father. Sorry for the language of Penguin. Just like mine for real. Actually, no, hold on. Not the same level, but
Your dad's
Daddy
a piece of
issues.
shit.
Mine, come on.
They really call it Crime Alley.
Yeah. And he was raised
Duh.
by, he was also raised by, he was born to Sheila Howard, right? Sheila leaves
Yes.
immediately, so Jason's raised by Catherine Todd. He was really, really sweet, the only kind person in his life, and then she dies from drug overdose.
Oh.
So he was raised in the crime alley area, and he tries to steal the Batmobile tires when Bruce Wayne parks in the crime alley, and he tries to steal his tires, and then Bruce Wayne's like, you my child.
You're mine now.
You're coming with me. And
Only my son can have this much audacity
I
to
know.
steal my
Exactly.
tires
to
off my
steal
car.
the Batmobile tires, and the Batmobile is not at all like a conspicuous car.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
We don't care about Simon Robin, guys. We don't. He was a regular Robin. He was more violent, okay?
He's holding
And
me.
he hated drug dealers because he had his mom died from drug overdose. I said much as a dare cop, pretty much. He could be a great dare cop. And one university did become a priest.
What?
Oh.
I don't know.
We're the AO fanfics for that.
Oh, there's a good amount of Catholic Jason Todd. But anyways,
No, he was a priest.
Here's a fun fact, guys. Taking you out of the canon for a second. The fans of the comics hated him so much because they loved Dick Grayson, and they loved him so much that when DC released a poll, basically it was like, should we just kill this guy? Or should we just traumatize him a little bit? The fans voted, kill him, we hate him. And so that leads to his actual death in the comic.
By the Joker, right?
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
I love that actually.
Straight up not having
So,
a good time.
alright. Sheila Haywood was
Die.
paid off
Face.
by the Joker, I don't know what comes up the R, to lure Jason to Ethiopia to meet I came from money for drugs. Like Sheila's like, Jason, me and you can reunite. I'm like your actual mother. Maybe we can have a relationship. Jason's like, maybe. And then she just gives it to the Joker. And so Jason arrives. The Joker's like, sup, bro. And he beats him to death with a crowbar. Well, not to death actually. He just beats him up with a crowbar. It's real forehand, backhand. It's from the movie. I remember that really well. Okay, and then the Joker blows him up in a warehouse, and he died. And the a really interesting fact is the gravestone says a good soldier, because Bruce could not at all contemplate this. Bruce cannot do feelings, guys.
Not normal.
Resurrection! Yay! So this is where the comics split a lot, and I'll get to that also when I get to the movie. So this is where, basically, Jason kind of just awakens the coffin. He digs himself out. Weird stuff happens in Gotham. Don't worry. Hero's not like a zombie. He's technically not alive. And so Talia al Ghul finds him. He's still kind of like dead, so she takes him back to the League of Assassins and asks her father, Ra's al Ghul, say it with me, Ra's al Ghul. Thank you.
Do we have to kill him?
Brody,
Yeah.
execution.
At 7.
At 7.
To dip him in the Lazarus pit, which so far has only been used, and as I put it in the presentation, to give Ra's the beach body of his dreams. It basically makes him like reinvigorated. He's been alive for like hundreds of years, dude. So when they fully resurrect Jason Todd, which has never been happened before, he comes back kind of weird and last memories. He becomes part of the League, where then they train him, and then he escapes his memories when he gets them back and returns to Gotham, donated a Red Hood, and then kind of does cool stuff the whole time.
With guns.
All right, guys, my favorite movie in the world. I can recite lines from memory. Okay, so basically, here's the sitch. Ra's pays off the Joker to kidnap Robin, so that way Batman can get distracted from Ra's trying to own every bank in Europe. Okay. The Joker goes a little too far, actually kills him. Ra's feels bad, he's like, I didn't want you to lose a side. So he resurrects Jason and like puts like a fake body in his coffin. It's so funny. And as an apology, question mark, I don't know. It comes back wrong, like he with memories though, but he falls off the cliff and like flees back to Gotham, where he then becomes the head of the drug trade. Then what he does, basically, he normally pisses off Black Mask, which is why he becomes head of the drug trade, because Black Mask was the drug kingpin, but when he takes over, instead of Black Mask, he actually offers the drug dealer a better deal. And so basically, so that way, Black Mask gets so desperate because he's the only man in Gotham with enough money to literally pay people to help get the Joker out of jail. That way, the Black Mask is like, oh, I'm gonna stick the Joker on this Red Hood guy, and that way he can be out of my hair. Well, Red Hood wants that. Jason wants that. So then that way, he can kidnap Joker and then force Bruce to choose between Joker's life and Jason's. And if you've watched the movie, you know what happens. Neither of them get chosen. Bruce chooses to pay. He just walks away. Rusty just walks the fuck away. I'm not kidding. He walks away. Jason Buster tries to shoot Joker, then he stops him, and the whole apartment collapses. And that's the movie.
That's odd.
Batman chooses. I make my dad choose between me or the Joker. Gone wrong.
Jason attacks the Titans Tower, which is, if you know Teen Titans, because at the time Tim Drake is running it, because the pit madness, which comes from the Lazarus pit, because again, he comes back wrong, and so which convinces him that Tim's like his replacement, and so he really beats up Tim. He becomes head of the Outlaws. I forgot, I know Roy Harper and him is a ship. I don't remember if Roy is in the Outlaws, but Roy Harper and him is a ship. And sometimes interacts with the Bat family, was even better in the fanfiction. Okay, and now they're gonna make a comic with him as head of the Teen Titans. I'm really not sure how that's gonna work. Does he beat himself up? Who knows? He probably does. But we're excited to see how that goes. Oh my God, Spider-Man.
Yay!
Yeah! Stop putting Danny Phantom in Jason comics.
I've heard of it.
Wait, hold on. I gotta get that in. And I'm tired of it.
I see that all the time, and I'm.
Stop with Danny Phantom.
The only Danny Phantom content that I've seen is him interacting with Spider-Man and Deadpool.
He also has a graphic novel.
Dude, I love those graphic novels.
I do too. I love it so much.
They do such a good job with the art style.
The angstiest, therefore my favorite Teen Titan character.
No.
You may think, oh Michaela, but is he really the angstiest? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Bro got experimented on technically, didn't
Not really, but
he? He got injected with something.
oh, they didn't do that.
Yeah. Freaking love this.
Childhood, born to Mark Logan and Marie Logan. Obviously, the writers came up with great names. Contracted the mysterious illness Sakushia, where his parents cured him with the DNA from the green monkey, which turned his hair green, his skin green, and gave him his powers. His parents died in a boating accident. They are dead. He gets adopted by Rita Farr and Steve Dayton, which are both members of the Doom Patrol, which is a really old comic. Mr. Penland, I'm sorry if you were raised on the Doom Patrol.
I do know of Doom Patrol.
Okay.
She's apologizing because she's like, it's
Old. It's old.
Ancient.
He joined to like help his adopted parents. Depression. The entire Doom Patrol gets killed off. And like even if like in university they don't all get killed off, his adopted father goes insane from the helmet he wears as Mento.
Oh my boy.
Oh, I know that.
Oh, well, Robin appears.
It's a
He joins the Teen Titans.
Yeah.
He was best friends with Cyborg, as like per usual. There's
Is this Teen Titans or Teen Titans though?
Teen Titans.
Of course.
How dare you?
The old animation, the old animated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Season 3 3 episode 9 that makes with him. So basically, Garfield gets chemicals spilled on him that make him an irritated and like really angsty dude. He actually eats meat. And if you know anything about Beast Boy, he's a vegetarian.
He's a vegetarian.
And so then eventually it turns into this like man-beast creature, which he actually like isn't evil, but like he still like saved like Raven from another man-beast creature, which is another dude, basically. Okay, and so he doesn't mean to do any of it. It's really sad because he's like he's back to normal, but he's like I can't believe like that's inside me. I know that's I feel it inside me. Raven's like, it's good, it's fine, be happy, I love you. He shouldn't say that. Don't worry. Yes.
Is this after the entire thing with that Terra girl, the blonde one that?
Nobody. I don't fully remember the entire. It's 5 seasons. This is a lot of my brain.
Yeah, because I've only watched a couple, so I'm like, what's going on?
It's what part after what?
Terra.
Talking about Terra now.
Oh god.
Oh, Terra.
Yeah.
Are you? Yeah.
I'm gonna
You're
go
also like out of breath, so perhaps
Yeah.
you need to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom while we're doing this, to be honest.
Well,
Well, pause move, turn to the next one.
Wait, how many more sides? are there? Oh, there's another like 7. All right.
Yeah.
But I have a lot to say, so I should not be going.
Mine go fast. Mine just do like
Oh, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Mine's pretty fast too. So.
Alright, is there a way to... Alright, so basically, throughout my years, I've made literally years. These guys kind of trace back to elementary school and middle school. So basically, turn it on your computer. So little years, and right now we're gonna rank my original characters. That's right, we, as in you guys.
Yay!
I'll be giving you pieces of paper unless you don't want to.
I think we'll just yell at you.
Okay.
Probably
okay.
yell.
Yeah.
I think a piece of paper would probably be better.
Yeah.
I don't
but
know,
I was
we're
thinking
short
about-
on time.
Yeah,
Yell-
we're short on time, so
Yeah.
like, let's just yell at you. It'll be great.
Yeah, okay, alright.
We love you.
Put down some music over.
Alright, let's do this. Go. Okay. Alright.
We can
Yeah.
use the tab.
Yeah, so exit out of the PowerPoint and just hit the mute button on the tab.
It's like the shooty button.
Just should be about.
The shooty
Okay. Okay. Gizmo, this guy is very cautious, very anxious, though he's really into robotics and stuff, and has the element of heat, not fire, heat, because stuff like magma and lava are not fire, despite the fact that they are very hot. But yeah, these guys, this is Gizmo, engineer, yeah.
I like
Thank
the
you
tail.
for
It's very
specifying
good.
heat. Thank you for specifying that it's heat, not just fire.
Little
Does he like have? Does he work like steam stuff? Does he?
Anything,
Yeah, like
machinery,
powers.
yeah, just,
I really like the tail. I like the tail.
alright, thank you. Next one. Trixie, tree axolotl, an axolotl made out of tree bark. I found the volume. Alright, cool. Yeah, Trixie is very, nonsense, and, yeah, she's actually like technically one of the first ones I've actually ever made back in elementary school, like 4th or 3rd grade, I don't remember, but yeah, she's very attentive, very speedy, and her element is plant. Yep, plant.
I like it.
Yeah.
B plus.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
I like her
I
hair.
think
Yeah, yeah, I like how the hair kind of matches the axolotl.
Wait a minute.
A
Wait
plus.
a minute. I already like that. Wait a minute.
Decent.
Bryce, meathead, who always speaks his mind, even if it is inappropriate or something. Anyways, but that still doesn't stop him from being like very encouraging, has a lot of spirit, and his element is water, despite the fact that he's made of rocks and his head is literally the earth. You think it would be earth, but no, it's water, because the earth has a lot of water, so yeah.
He's my favorite so far.
I like how this head is
Trixie a lot.
floating above. I love
Yeah.
that. Oh, you're wrong.
Anyways, next up, Clover. Very,
I have a new favorite.
I love this.
We have Sunshine, is very giddy, but is a bit pushy and is a bit overly positive. She's a psychic because she has a psychic crystal thingy inside her core or something. She's very short as well. So
This is my new favorite.
I like this one a lot.
Alright.
I like her giant feet.
In our Restroom. The electric one, he is very mysterious, he is very tall, his hands can turn into saw blades, and his limbs are literally nerves, giant nerves. Wow.
I really
One's like
I love the rib cage. Oh my gosh. That's cool.
yeah, and as you can see, his mouth is like hidden and stuff, and it will appear once you like, yeah. But the restroom guys, yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah. I think my ranking right now is.
Ooh.
Gloria, mischief prankster who prioritizes her entertaining instead of like doing her responsibilities. Still, she may have questionable morals, but she's always there for others. And her element is poison. Her skirt dress thing is made of metal. So yeah.
That's very
Nice.
cool. I really like that.
I like her eye at the top. At the top right.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah. Anyways, Reckoneck. He's a bit basic and he's very weird. He's like always staring off into space. He can't really communicate verbally. He has to chop up songs from the record on his head and play through the his element is air, and he has only one leg.
He's my new number one.
Yeah, he's my favorite.
My number one.
Anyways, Verglutite.
Oh,
Very big.
I like it.
Has markings, has silver gauntlets, and he's very passionate about ice. Though that doesn't cause him to like not really care about his earth element. He has both cold and earth. One thing I'm really obsessed with doing is making horrifying things beyond human comprehension and just make them like guys just do.
Yeah.
Long horse. What is that? That's just the definition of creative writing. Horrors, but make them a cute little guy. Make the horrors mundane.
Yeah.
Anyways, Nova. It's a leader of the dark and celeste spirits. She acts very intelligent and proper, despite the fact that she was kind of forced into this role by somebody you'll know very late on to this presentation. But yeah, she does her best, and yeah.
Royalty, yeah. I like her design a lot.
Yes, the colors are really nice together.
Anyways.
Very, very good art.
Alright, Vest here, leader of the bio wing of Convergent Industries. He used to be an overdramatic, cartoony villain, but has become more professional under his master. He has a lot of knowledge on DNA splicing and has experimented on himself. As you can see here, that other image, his underneath his cloak is all those hands and arms.
Oh wow.
That's very cool. That's a biologist.
Yeah. You can kind of see like a little smoke, dust marks near where he smokes that big cigarette. Yeah. Alright, Amelia.
Oh, yeah!
Has some ties with Gizmo, is very has a short temper and usually stay distant from others, yeah. She's very, she is very.
Yeah, that, yeah.
Are those like gear details in her hood?
Yep.
Nice.
Zika, she's also very big and she acts like a psychopath, except when she's with her coworkers. She's very like Clover in a way, kind of. But she's a general to Convergent Industries, and Amelia kind of works on her sometimes when she's like broken from the fights that she gets into. So yeah, Zika.
Cool.